Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to Sidney Pruitt Gymnasium here in Gatesville, Texas. This is Adam Baker, co-host Jacob Padgett. And on the mic, back with us in the saddle is Lee James. Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Glad you're back. He took a little hiatus and left it in the incapable hands of me and Jacob for a few weeks.
No, that you guys did a fantastic job, and I just came in to reboot Jacob after the long holidays.
Neither one of us have done this. It's been a year.
You guys are going to have to bear with me. This is the first time I've done this all year long.
Oh, my gosh.
Speaking of which, Adam, Happy New Year to you. Lee, Happy New Year to you.
Welcome back.
Prospero año felicidad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. See.
Gracias. Hey, I'm looking. This is going to be a good game between Gatesville and Lake Belton we've got tonight.
It's time for tip-off.
Oh, hey, way to elevate there. Number 10 for the Hornets.
He said
that name. That's Amos Phillips.
He said elevate.
Elevate. Giving up about inch and a half, 3 to big number 22 from Lake Belton. Still able to get the tip off. Oh, interception by number 10 from Lake Belton, Nick Martini.
Well, if their early workouts, any suggestion, Lake Belton has no trouble making threes, shooting on perimeter, and as you can see, they can do it right underneath the basket. This is going to be a tough matchup for Gatesville. Lake Belton's coming in with a hot record of 18-6.
So what you're saying is they're on fire.
They're on fire, but so is Gatesville, too. Gatesville hasn't lost all year long. Looks like Gatesville just got called on travel, so Lake Belton will get the ball. But 2 games so far to start off 2026, and Gatesville's won both. Last game was against Troy, 64-25, very close game there.
Batting 1,000, not bad there.
And then Brownwood was a win, 71-42. Lake Belton, although, is coming off of a loss.
You can't run off of a score from 71-42 and just throw it out there and just keep on trucking. You got to hover on that for a minute. 71-42, and then what's even more impressive was a 64-25 over Troy. And wasn't our last game here with the guys an 80-burger?
Oh, it was.
Yeah. So all of that to say, Gatesville's got some potential and some talent on the team this year.
Well, they're shooting at a high percentage of 3 points. I mean, you have when Winkler gets out there, and then but Coleman last game that they did with the 80-point game, Coleman was just on fire, knocking about 6 3-pointers.
Well, and don't forget Grady Keaton. He's not afraid to pull the trigger when he's out. Oh, speaking of that one, Charlie Winkler with a 3.
Well, we just spoke that into existence there. Adam and Jacob with that assist.
I'll take my credit whenever I can.
Again, Lake Belton not scared to shoot from the perimeter. They were making them all throughout the practice, but you know what? They didn't have Hornets on them playing defense either.
Well, right there has been an addition. I was talking to Coach Campbell, number 24 for the Hornets, Mr. Franks, Jackson Franks, has really come on. A freshman who, by size alone, you would not think that he's a freshman. But then just his skill level, just his basketball IQ, his
being at the right spot, but he picks up a lot of key offensive rebounds for Gatesville, giving them an extra possession.
His chutzpah.
That was a nice little fadeaway jump shot by Amos. Now Lake Belton answers with a 2 of their own.
With the travel to get the bucket. Samsonite didn't sponsor that one, so no call on it. Oh, you know who that was? Mr. Winkler, number 12.
He's getting hot.
He's what?
He's getting hot.
Oh, a little bit warming up.
He's like field artillery once he finds a spot. Oh, nice patient move there.
That is something Grady brings to the team.
You want to talk about IQ? It's like a Maverick. Let's hit the brakes and they're going to fly right on by.
Well, Grady being a sophomore, just his mental IQ and his poise that he brings to the team is definitely something that's appreciated, and especially from a sophomore. And that's number 15 for Lake Belton, showing that he can hit that 3 as well.
Again, during warm-ups, they're not being defended by any Hornets at all, but during warm-ups, they were making a lot of those. Got Franks in the stain here. Pass it to Winkler. Good ball movement by Gatesville. Lake Belton playing very, very pesky defense. Gatesville having
difficult time getting into the stain. Amos tried, going to come up short.
That almost, borderline. I guess I say illegally, but it almost looked like he took 3 steps.
And Lockett, he went coast to coast to get those 2.
And just like that, the Lake Belton Tigers, or not Tigers, what are they?
Kitty Cats.
Kitty Cats.
Broncos.
Close.
Crows?
No, I said he was close.
Oh. Keaton has a little spring in his step tonight. He is, Amos trying to get that one underneath. Is going to come up right in the hands. It missed.
How are they going to call a foul on that shot? I didn't even see any contact made.
I'm not sure.
I guess he got it on the arm.
All right, you win. I give up, Uncle. You stumped me. I don't know what it was. I didn't see anything.
I didn't see any contact unless something happened before the shot, but which wouldn't be the case because he wouldn't be shooting 2. So a questionable call by the refs. Again, I'm not one to second guess, but I'm going to second guess.
I see what you're doing there.
Dylan Watts just came in for Franks. Well, you're not lying. Franks, he put on some
Franks has
holiday muscle mass.
Thanksgiving and Christmas was good to that boy.
And just a minute ago, it was 10-5 Hornet lead, and now Lake Belton up by 2. Well, with the help of a phantom foul. Oh, goodness gracious. A little bit of rust coming off of off the Hornets here. Starting off a little cool here. Lake Belton getting hot. Got to watch number 21, Amir Williams.
Yeah, he was definitely hitting those threes in practice and warm-ups there, just kind of no problem. Definitely has a swagger and a confidence about him as he's stepping out there on the court, bringing the ball down.
Has a hairline of a 20-year NBA veteran.
You can't say that stuff, man.
Travel was the call.
Travel?
Yeah, he had a bag and a suitcase and carry-on and everything.
You can't do that.
It's January 9th. I mean, you think the holiday travel season's done. Hey,
speaking of which, cheaper fares on the 9th.
What's the latest you've ever been wished Happy New Year's? Oh, that's another air ball by.
The latest would have been about, 10 minutes ago when you said it to us.
I think I draw the line at by the 12th of January. Nobody should be giving me no Happy New Year's.
No, anything past the 7th is.
Yeah.
Actually, anything past the 2nd, in my opinion. But
if I'm no longer making mistakes in writing 2025, that's when it's time to dispense with the Happy New Year's pleasantries.
And for the inquiring minds, we're only 49 weeks away from Christmas.
Was that a backcourt by?
Yeah, that's going to be backcourt. Gatesville's ball far side.
What did you say there, Lee?
We're only 49 weeks away from Christmas.
Oh, my gosh, I'm so excited.
Walmart's going to start putting up the decorations there.
Is it too early for Christmas music?
Oh, that is still my favorite time.
Silver bells.
Amos in the stain, triple covered there.
Almost.
And again, 3 possessions in a row, 3 turnovers by Gatesville.
And just poor passes there, causing, one didn't even get a hand on it. That one there, Mays tried to chase it down, but by the time he got a hold on it, he was standing outside of bounds.
Loose ball almost got dangerous for the Broncos.
Saddle up your horses.
I know
we got a trail to ride.
That's a number 15, Mikey Lockett.
Mikey hitting his.
Let's get Mikey.
Well, they don't need to be feeding Mikey if he's going to keep draining them like that. Gatesville's going to have to do something different.
Winkler tries to get around, stops.
And he does. That boy's got some air brakes.
I'd say he can score in the stain. He can score in perimeter long, too.
And his shots are just so technically, they're pretty.
Oh, look at this. Got
Mays with the steal.
pickpocketed.
Watch out. There you
Look at the presence.
Got pickpocketed.
Winkler's got that presence, veteran presence to know that he's got that defender without even looking at him. But he's going to travel, I guess.
Yeah, that's what John Travolta said down there.
Yeah, he's got that disco.
He was staying alive.
Little bitty baby.
I think if you're going to call that a travel, I mean, you can. I don't know. Not a big fan of that call here. Gatesville keeping it close. Coleman on defense here.
He looked like he was trying to pick his pocket.
Well, Mays was like the most subtle. Just here, look what I got. I didn't even bounce it. Making it swish one more time.
Well, Lake Belton won't even. They're barely even trying to go in, and they're just passing around till they get
14 to 18. Was that?
No, it was
15.
15.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Right now, all calls seem to be
the flop
against
Gatesville.
Flop.
Oscar goes to number 15 for Belton.
Hey, shout out to Lake Belton theatrical department.
Did he get the Braun call?
That call sponsored by LeBron.
Call that the James Harden call. Coleman almost got that ball there.
Wow.
Again, Lake Belton, we saw them in warm-ups. They hit a high percentage shot, like they weren't missing at all. Kind of an early indication that shot's available to them. Winkler says this is available to me all day long, too, and he hasn't missed from that spot.
And twos are great, but remember,
it's a long two.
The math just isn't going to equal up whenever Belton's hitting those threes as consistent as they are. But it looks like Gatesville's going to make a change to try to address that. They're going to bring out the big guns. Amos Phillips, he's kept stepping out, coming in for Mr. Watts.
Gatesville needs to put some more bodies on these perimeter shooters. Don't give them so many open looks and give them time to think about and drop a trajectory.
You think they're really taking that long when they do that?
No.
These guys got quick release, see?
They do.
Oh.
The calls continue to favor the Broncos here.
Well, and as much as I'd like to say, what the heck?
Say it.
I'm going to say what the heck because I'm not going to say I agree with any call going against Gatesville. I want them to be one of those biased fans, but the play has been a little off.
Rebound by Grady Keaton.
He's trying to go east to west. He's to stop.
Full throttle.
We need Coleman. That's a good way to get back in this game is that young man right there.
And then, what he doesn't make, Jackson's underneath the bucket picking that up, that rebound.
Hey, that was a good shot by Lake Belton trying to get it back on there. But I think we're going to go to commercial break and be right back, folks.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
All right, folks, we're back, and just like that, the first period comes to an end, and 21-16 is your lead. Broncos lead the Hornets. At one point, Gatesville led by 5, and then Belton just started draining threes from everywhere, and like you guys were saying, they were doing a very, very quick release. Even when Gatesville was pressing them, as soon as they get the ball, they're releasing that thing, and it was just with the accuracy. On the flip side, on Gatesville, Winkler's getting it going. He's getting a lot of long-distance two looks. Wouldn't mind seeing him start pulling up from the three-point line, and then it'd be a matter of time before Case Coleman finds his spot.
I'm going to add absolutely nothing to that. You're on point. Gatesville's going to have to figure out a way to get somebody else to score. That's a little travel.
There we go. Now we're doing it. I saw that.
No, I was going to say Gatesville's going to have to find a way to get somebody other than Winkler on the board. Him and Jackson seem to be the only ones.
And just clean things up just a little bit. Remember, there was about three possessions. Here we go. Offensive rebounds, and guess who it is? It's Franks. And then Lake Belton. I tell you what, Belton ISD didn't do any justice by making them the same colors as the Tigers.
I think that was Tony's choice.
And Lake Belton gets it right back.
And that seems to be the
want to clean up that passing a little bit.
That theme of the first half so far for the
Hornets. Oh, my word.
I mean, passes.
I think everybody, that's number 2, Alan Machunu.
Is there anybody on the Lake Belton team that hasn't drained a 3 yet?
Yeah, everyone seems like they've got a 3, including their equipment manager.
Kraken spins. Sorry, not McCracken. Winkler.
Amos had the offensive rebound, but it goes just like that with the blow of the whistle. Refs give it to Lake Belton. Another theme for tonight.
Are they working the foul deal?
Yep, they're getting it on there now.
Okay.
Lake Belton slowing it down a little bit.
Got a guy wide open here, and just look how he gets that ball. He doesn't have the ball longer than a tenth of a second. He's already shooting it accurately.
And Gatesville's going to take a timeout.
11-point lead, and we're going to take a timeout and be right back.
You rely on your computer for everything you do, be it running a business or doing simple things like staying up with your social media loops. But what do you do if it suddenly gets slow or stops working? That's when you need to call Blazin Technology. We are the top-rated computer repair service in Central Texas, offering computer repair, virus removal, IT support services, and networking. Blazin Technology offers in-home and business IT support, or you can drop by our office at 502 East Main Street in Gatesville. Call Blazin Technology at 254-865-5227 today to keep your system running smoothly.
There's Spud Webb.
Well, that was perfect timing right there.
Come out of commercial and right out of the game. Man, it's almost as if we're
all a part of our plan. All of a part of our plan.
Because we're as good as ESPN.
That's Unagi.
Unagi.
Lee just pointed to his brain there in case tripped up a little bit, but Gatesville retained possession.
No, that was a calculated pass.
And that's going to send Amos to the line.
All righty. Slow things down for Gatesville and gives us a chance to score some free throws. Again, these are the type of gimmies that are part of the Coach Campbell's 3 main key points to getting a victory today is do not miss on the gimmies. Free throws certainly fit in that category.
I'll tell you what, if you don't get to see Amos Phillips enough here, I'm not going to mention the name of the business, but you can go get some coffee and he'll serve you some coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You can't mention the name because they ain't pay for it.
Would it be a foul place to go, or more of a astronomical, or possibly 7 of them?
No,
not
but
that one.
He's the star of where he works at.
He's a star? I like that.
You like that, huh?
Well, he's got that's where he earns his bucks. That's where he earns his bucks.
Man, I was trying to work that one in. Just call it from me. That gummit.
Oh, gosh. And if you pull up to the window, the buck stops there.
I tell you, Lake Belton has gotten that. They've got this hard pass, this chest pass figured out, and they're doing it with authority and accuracy.
Well, their passes they're not just little lobs. They are getting them to their teammate with authority.
Coleman going around the whole perimeter. Finds Grady.
Keep going until you get there.
And Grady's going to draw 2. Almost had that go in for a possible 3-point play.
Would have been nice.
Free throws are nice, but what's really going to get us back in this game is we're going to have to find our shots, beyond the 3-point line, Adam. We're going to have to catch back up because you got to think Lake Belton's going to make a few more as well.
Oh, as high as their percentages right now, there's no reason for them to not keep trying them. And right now it's not trying. They're making them.
And it's not that Gatesville's not pressing defense on them either, as you and Lee were pointing out to. It's just that they get that quick release where it's like their feet are not even set, and yet they're able to get an accurate shot off. Very impressive. I'm not going to try to brag too much about the Broncos, but give credit where it's due.
Look, quick release, man.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out the stopwatch. I'm going to start timing a couple from the moment they catch the ball off the pass to their shot.
I tell you, that Gatesville needs to capitalize. That was 2 rare misses by Lake Belton. Let's see if Oh, my goodness, hoping.
Wow, what a save there.
That was by Mays. Good effort by Mays. Giving Gatesville an extra possession, much needed.
Mays
for 3. Good job by him. Keeps the ball alive, keeps the possession alive, and drains a 3, and he's pumped up.
Wow.
And it just, the effort and skill and precision that Lake Belton is operating offensively. Very surgical on the Lake Belton offensive side.
Boy, you see how fast they set, plant, and fire.
But they're starting to go cold. I'm hoping that's going to be a trend coming the rest of this. And that's a trend for Gatesville. Again, that's about the 4th pass that has resulted in a turnover just in this half. Got to clean that up. We cannot give Lake Belton any extra possessions like that.
No. Not just free ones like that at all.
Going to bring one of the wingspan in now. There comes Egling. I guarantee you that wingspan is every bit of 6'4".
And if he's coming at you full speed, or you...
Ouch. I'm getting off the track.
Yeah, I'm just going to chalk that one up to a loss and live to see another play.
Oh, whistle.
They're going to call travel. I thought maybe he put his foot out of bounds just ever so slightly, but either way, it's going to be Gatesville ball.
Quit complaining.
Yeah. Egling setting up in the stain. Mays and Watts out in the perimeter. Winkler takes a shot, misses. And Lake Belton, that was number 3, Des Revizzi, and he takes it coast to coast for Lake Belton. Winkler now trying to find his rhythm at the 3-point line. When he does, watch out. Oh, my goodness. And I'm telling you right now, Lake Belton's just, when they fall, boy, they fall with, jeez.
They're making sure that the ref doesn't have a reason not to call it if he wants to.
No. This kind of acting will rival Days of Our Lives.
I was more of a Young and the Restless fan.
Bold and beautiful for me.
Really? You were not, but you were not. I mean, you're kind of bold.
That's why.
I'm just trying to stay in the days of my life.
Yeah, like Sands of the Hourglass. Do they still have soap operas?
Well, previously the past few weeks, the whole problem for me was I was at the General Hospital when I had my.
Yeah, I guess they do. I guess
I felt like
you don't ever hear about them.
When I came off the anesthesia, I felt like I was on the edge of tomorrow.
Well, now they just moved them to prime time. Now it's at night. You got all those Taylor Sheridan shows.
Oh yeah,
Landman. What's the other one? The mayor of Kingstown.
And then you have it. Then
you got 15 different branches of Yellowstone.
Yeah, I like that though. Those Yellowstone ones. Those are pretty interesting. Anything Kevin Costner does, boy, he's a phenomenal actor. 34-22 is your score here. Gatesville desperate to get claw back in this thing.
Looking for help.
Did you ever see Waterworld?
Great Kevin Costner movie.
Yes.
That's up there. We were talking about time, and this is unofficial, and obviously my slow reflex is running the stopwatch. From pass till shot, Lake Belton is 0.4 seconds. Gatesville's running about 0.8 to 1.
Another foul on Gatesville.
How do you defend that though?
Oh,
the only thing you hope is that they go cold. Honestly. 0.8. Just half a second. They're catching the ball and releasing for a three.
So it's they are quick. Right underneath the backs, get to Jackson.
Oh, come on. I was going to say. My goodness, that's the kind of he hit the floor hard.
Who is working the foul clock? Because every time I look, those numbers are changing. They're going up, then down, then up, then down. See, like there was a foul right there, and there's okay. What? See, look.
She's hearing you. I think that's actually my old geometry teacher, Miss Barnett, isn't it? Isn't that who she is down there?
Well, somebody needs to get her a different protractor because. So they had Lake Belton with 3 team fouls a minute ago. They just got another foul and they put them at 2. Okay, so gotcha.
Like Belton doing a lot of fake and 3, and Gatesville has to respect it. And then when number 3 does that, it's Ravizzi making a habit of doing that now. If he's not comfortable shooting a 3, he's just going to zigzag his way into the stain and underneath the basket. Oh, my goodness.
Another one of those
no doubt there's going to be I see a lot of passing drills in practice.
They're going to be working on the weave.
Yeah. 12-point lead in favor of the Broncos. Oh, Grady Keene almost a beautiful steal. And wouldn't you know it, number 15, Mikey Lockett.
How many is that for him now?
About half a dozen?
Yeah. Here comes Mays. Oh, just a little too strong on that shot. But Grady Keene, offensive rebound. Franks in the stain under the basket. Gets it to go for Gatesville. 2s are nice, and I don't want to sound like I'm just not grateful, but we got to start getting those 3s hot. For our side.
I was going to say, you called the wrong side there, did you?
Like Belton with an offensive rebound, gets another crack at it. You don't want to give these guys any extra possessions. They do have damage with 1.
Oh, that was borderline moving screen, but they're going to call it against us, I bet.
Well, Lake Belton's figured out, hey, just put a body on the floor and you're going to get a foul. So if I'm the coach, continue doing that.
Look at the foul board right now showing 3 and 5, but they just called a foul. What's going to change?
Gatesville lost a team foul.
How does that work?
I give up on trying to figure it out.
That's subtract. So if you do a foul,
either that or...
Well, no. Inside of 2 minutes, it's lightning round. Anything goes with fouls.
It's lightning round.
It counts triple.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
All right, that's going to be out on Lake Belton.
Big money.
And Lake Belton's going to get a rare position that doesn't involve a score, so Gatesville looks to capitalize.
All right, Grady's going to bring this one across midcourt. Belton definitely keeping the pressure on the Hornets.
Yeah, they're trying to keep them out of that stain. All the passes for Gatesville seems to be a little high, though.
Well, it's not just the stain. They're not even giving Gatesville an open look at a 3.
That was Keaton drawing the foul. Smart play by Keaton, recognizing the opportunity was there, showing athleticism. Gets the foul on him. He's going to get 2 free throws. And just something you can always take to the bank with you every game. The effort and athleticism by Keaton.
Terminology question here. Why is it called a free throw whenever it's actually a free shot?
Yeah, it's a shot. You're not just throwing it like you're just chucking it.
No, because in the old days they threw it. Remember, it was underhanded shooting.
Get that. No.
Yes.
Like granny style?
Yes.
Granny style.
You go back and look at the old footage.
Well, I mean, if you look at basketball in the 50s and 40s, it's played completely different.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like my PE class from the 5th grade.
When somebody ran down the court with the ball in their hands, nobody came up and bumped them. Nobody played on them.
Wow, did you just see him elevate for that pass? He might have gotten about 3 or 4 feet off the ground there. Ooh,
ow.
Oh, now that is.
Oh, that.
And that's nobody's fault. We're
going to cut to a commercial real quick, and then we'll be right back.
At Cadence Bank, we're here for all 4 quarters and overtime in your financial journey. Whether you're investing for the future, saving for a dream home, starting a business, or just needing to tackle life's financial challenges, we have the teammates, tools, and game plan to help you win. Experience a financial partner that comes in clutch. Visit cadencebank.com to learn more. Cadence Bank. Your team, your cadence. Member FDIC.
All right, we're back, folks. 45 seconds left to go in the first half. Gentleman that was just laying on the court was able to walk off at his own power. Happy to see that.
But I'll tell you what, hey, I heard the thud through my headset.
So I do feel a little bit bad about before talking about Lake Belton and the flops.
Falls.
That, seriously, on a serious note, that was not a flop. That was absolutely
a thud.
That was a thud. Yes, it was.
Yeah, he went down and then took the feet right out from underneath Jackson, who, did everything he could to try not to land on the young man. But glad he's okay.
Tough young man.
Well, he's going to be rubbing his forehead for a hot minute, though.
Oh. If there's any consolation there, it's Mikey Lockett. He's been hot from 3, so the Lake Belton definitely offense likes to revolve around him, particularly on the perimeter. So that'll be a key thing to look at if that young man's able to come back in the game. I think we talked about he's at a half dozen 3-point shots. So
at least
if he stays out, that's going to be a big dent in Lake Belton. But again, we talked about. Everybody on their staff seems to have a 3-point, including the coach.
Oh, yeah. I
thought he was going to say a big dent in the floor.
No.
I thought that, but I was like, I'm not going to say that because that'd be inappropriate.
Yeah.
Way to go, Lee. Got to clean it up.
Hey, the way it hit the ground, man, when you can hear a thud through your headset from the top of the bleachers.
I just assumed it was his elbow. Like, that's what it sounded like, an elbow hitting the floor. Rare misses by Lake Belton. They've had some misses here in the second period. Gatesville just unable to.
Well, that's because he was inside the 3-point line.
Yeah, inside the 3-point lines. They're kryptonite. And they're going to say.
Oh, come on.
I don't like that. They're going to say
not
Frank's
at all.
Extended his arm there, and like he pushed. I don't agree with that, but I mean.
It's that arm extension that's getting him every time. A little body check into him, they'll let you slide, but whenever that arm extends out that
Lake
far.
Belton has recognized that when he extends his arm, if they just go back at any point, it's going to get called every time, and I'm just not a fan of that.
They better do something quick because time is ticking away.
No, they're in no hurry. Sitting on the 13-point lead.
I was
there.
say Lake Belton is okay with just dribbling the air out of this basketball. Hey, Gatesville says you're going to do that. We're just going to take it from you. Gatesville takes matters in their own hands here.
And the ball.
3 seconds left to go. Going to have to make this quick. Get it off your head quick. Nice close shot by Winkler to close out the half. Scores 40-27. Whew.
Hey, let's pay some bills, and we'll be back and talk about this game.
Absolutely.
Coryell Welder Supply, locally owned and operated by Danny Scruggs, is your local one-stop shop for all your welding and metal fabricating needs. Located at 412 East Main Street in Gatesville, Coryell Welder Supply can provide you with welding gas, bottle rentals, welding rods, new welding machines and repairs, and much, much more. Give them a call at 254-865-5605 or drop by. You'll be glad you did.
Hey folks, this is Tracy and Stacy Summers with Double S Plumbing. We are family owned and operated right here in Gatesville, Texas. We take pride in what we do and can handle any job, small or large. We can do anything from small repairs to new construction. Give us a call today for all your plumbing needs at 865-6625. And remember, Hornet Fight never dies.
All right, we got some stats for you here that happened in the first half. The biggest one is the amount of points. The Broncos have more points, a considerable amount of more points than the Hornets. But
that's what happens when you shoot it more.
Fouls are mirror images of each other. Both have 5. Rebounds 17-16. That's relatively close. But right here, this is the biggest stat right here, the telltale sign of the game. 20 for 29 of field goals made by the Broncos. Hornets are just 9 of 20, and kind of what's been struggling for Gatesville is the passing, and then when they do get shots, they're just not being able to make them, and they're not getting that second offensive rebound because Lake Belton's just pressing all over them. So hopefully that looks to change in the second half. And we're going to go and run into a few commercial breaks. Adam, if you got anything else to add?
No, I mean, you got the stats right there. I think that answers, and I mean, like you said, those missed passes are really just messing up the timing of the Hornets. And obviously leading to a lack of shooting opportunities. So Hornets need to clean that up in the second half, and they can definitely get this close if we can get Winkler, Coleman, get Jackson fired up on that three-point line. We can get
they got the weapons to do it. Will they get it done? We'll find out in a few minutes. Until then, we'll go to a few commercials.
Let's do it.
Hey, I'm David Fincher.
Our staff is highly trained to help our customers with the collision claims processing with all insurance companies. Our collision repair techs are fully skilled to make necessary repairs to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. And with our newly added paint booth and color match paint system, we can get your car or truck back on the road. So give us a call at 254-865-6338.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we're the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gregory, Realtor with Gold Key Real Estate in Gatesville. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling, I hold the key to your happiness. If needing help to find a lender or how to set your home up to sell, call me for any of your real estate needs. Check out our website at www.goldkeyrealestatetx.com. Always remember that buying or selling a home doesn't have to be so stressful. So give me a call at 254-535-0663. Go Hornets!
Higginbotham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies. Choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville athletics. Go Hornets!
Kalen Cyber is a worldwide leader in the manufacture of premium, custom-engineered heavy-haul trailers and equipment for construction, oil fields and energy, national defense, and other specialized transportation requirements. With our Texas tough roots and proven expertise, our customers know and trust us to solve their biggest and toughest transportation challenges. For more than 50 years, we've been setting the standard for high-performance trailers to support the needs of customers in various industries with specialty transportation equipment, ranging in capacity from 25 to 250 tons. Designed, engineered, and handcrafted in the heart of Texas. Every trailer we build is uniquely suited to the demands of our customers and their load and region-specific requirements. Our focus on the specialized needs for our customers enables us to deliver custom solutions that are engineered to perform, built to last.
All right, Adam, we're about just a little over 30 seconds left before we start the second half. Lake Belton Broncos, not the Tigers, as I've made that mistake a few times in the first half, lead the Hornets 40-27. And again, both teams coming in with similar records, as you see there. Lake Belton 18-5, coming off of a loss against the China Spring Cougars, and then Gatesville 16-6, fresh off of a pair of wins to start off 2026. If they're going to get that third win, they are in a hole right now. 13-point lead as the Broncos enjoy that difference over the Hornet. What we want to see in the second half is Winkler get hot from the outside, Coleman, and then Amos and Franks doing what they do inside the stain, getting offensive rebounds and getting the easy twos when given.
Not gonna disagree with that, but what I really want to see are the Hornets clean up the passes.
Yeah,
because that's what, in my opinion, from what I saw, that's what really hurt them in the first half. They those missed passes, those just thrown into open space, nobody there, and then you lose the opportunity to make a shot. So definitely one needs to be cleaned up in the second half for the Hornets. And that's a nice way to start. Good clean pass to Amos underneath the bucket.
Great ball movement. Now what we need is some Lake Belton to kind of go cold from three. What started kind of happening in the middle and the end of second period. Kind of going cold from the three-point line. Offensive rebound.
Cold in the stain, too.
A rebound by Keaton. Surveys kind of what's going on. Jumper shot close to the top of the key there for Franks, and that's a miss. And Winkler just has not been able to hit his three-point shot tonight. I think he had one in the first period. Since then, he's kind of been a little lukewarm from that line.
Two of them, and then he kind of cooled off.
Well, he's got a good jump shot right there from the top of the key.
He just said, "Shut your face."
Hey, that's my line, Winkler. I'll take it, though. Nice little jump shot there. Draw the Hornets within 9 for the first time.
Keep making those and get Lake Belton to go cold. We might have something here, but once again, tell me if you've heard this story before. Half-second shot, and a three goes in.
Where Jacob jinxes everything.
Yeah,
thanks a lot, Jacob.
I really have the Padgett jinx carries over into 2026.
I've always said I don't believe in any of that mumbo-jumbo stuff, but after working with you the last year and a half, 2 years, I'm beginning to think there may be something to it.
Lake Belton there,
that shouldn't count. They blew the whistle on the floor.
I'll tell you what's impressive is that is the young man that was down on the floor, and he's right back and going 1,000,000 miles per hour, getting contact. So a tough young man. That's number 15, Mikey Lockett. Hot from 3, 2, you name it. And I'm pretty sure he's going to probably knock out both these free throws. Well, the jinx doesn't work on the opposing teams.
The big goose egg on the side of his head has not affected his shooting at all. He hits that one nothing but net. Coleman over to Winkler.
They're going to say that up and down was going to create a travel for Winkler.
I'm not sure.
The refs are really trying to dig in the rule book there. Section 3, paragraph 4, item A. I don't think that was a foul. And if it was, really, really ticky-tack. I mean ticky-tack.
Ticky-tack. Really? That's the terminology we're going with?
We're trying to ticky-tack. We're trying to come back. Hey, Winkler's over here saying the same thing I agree with. Kind of did the same thing. He kind of went up and down, didn't get called for. Winkler's saying, hey, he's talking to the ref right now, saying, hey, call it both ways, ref. And I agree with him. Can't get mad at that young man for showing a little bit of emotion there. It's exactly that. He did exactly the same thing that Winkler did and got called for it. And I'm a little ticked off about it. Imagine if you're down there playing, trying to defend that.
Well, since we're in a timeout, why don't you go to commercial break and cool down a little bit?
Yeah, because I'm talked off about it.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local, hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Rheem Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
Hello.
All right, folks, we're back, and
feel like Randy Quaid. We're back.
And Gatesville's going to get the ball here to start off. Winkler for a...
Oh, he just... It's like he freezes, triangulates the shot, fires away, and makes it.
I mean, he defies the acts of physics and then applies geometry to the shot.
That's a protractor in his back pocket.
You have been on the... Oh, my goodness. Okay, good. All righty, there you go. Call it in, and the refs are getting it right now. Shout out to them.
Because he came back as far back as his hairline to get that one.
Oh, my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh, Adam throwing some strays out here. I love it, Adam.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm channeling my inner Jacob.
Yeah.
I'll start talking about kids' third child support payment. Just tell me to be quiet.
Little flashback of a Conley football game from a year ago. I love it. All right, a three-point attempt. There we go. This will get
Jackson
us back
going
in.
up strong underneath the bucket. Mr. Frank's doing his job underneath.
They didn't give him the bucket?
Well, they're waiting until he...
Yeah, she's actually working. I mean, I see her. She's looking at the scoreboard, too. When the scoreboard operator's even looking, going, hey, how come the scoreboard hasn't changed? Because I think she's pushing it up there. It just hasn't been able to change. There it is. There it is.
Okay, I'm just going to quit worrying about what they're doing and just do mine.
Well, our regular scoreboard desk people, they're just not there. Hey.
And that's out on the fingertips of a Bronco. Now that, Adam, you're talking about good passing. That was a great pass. Lake Belton was trying to pick that one off. Unfortunately, Gatesville not able to capitalize off it, but at least let's focus on the good stuff there. That so far they're looking good with their passing. Unfortunately, so is Lake Belton.
Boy, that was a bullet pass there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that thing was on a rope. Oh my goodness, it's hard to argue. That was right off the face of Jackson Franks. He kind of threw it out himself. That thing just kind of bounced off his forehead there.
He got that pass from the one that was just done on Luca the other day.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, Luca's looking fit, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wish he looked like that. Oh, nice! All by himself, Grady Keaton. Unable to get it. Going a little too fast there. Keaton had a lot of steam coming down the lane there.
Oh, got
there
we go.
All righty. Yeah, how does it feel, Lake Belton?
He's a feisty little fella, isn't he, Adam?
A little bit. A little chippy tonight. A little chippy.
It's
almost as if he hasn't called a game since last year or something.
It's been a year since I called a game. I got to make up for lost time.
You ain't lying. I mean, Lake Belton has not been good to me the last few weeks. I couldn't catch any bass in it a few weeks ago, and now they're catching all the fouls.
It's going to send Amos to the line shooting 2.
Twos are good. I'm not going to get mad at twos, but what we really do need, Adam, is some of these. Some
of those trays.
Some of those trays. Cafeteria style.
Not the ones your uncles represent.
No.
Oh, stop it.
You're trying to get me in trouble. All right. Gets the first one. Amos, they'll get the first one to go in.
This one will.
He made the first one.
Second one goes in. You see, Keaton was ready to get that rebound. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that was a rare off mark by Lake Belton. Lake Belton, again, has cooled off from the 3. They've gotten something to go in, but in the first period, they were just making them all go in. Keaton with the magic almost gets that to go in. Winkler cleans up a little bit of a
poor pass there.
Yeah. Foul.
Excellent call.
Rare one.
Lake Belton coach getting fired up for his squad, and Coach Campbell's been saying, "Hey, now you know how we feel for most of this game."
Welcome to our house.
Yeah. Our house in the middle of the street.
house.
Well, you knew we were going to have to work a song in at one point or another, folks.
I was about to say, we're kind of slow on our songs.
Well, Lee, I'm changing Lee's name to Lou.
A little Lou over there.
He's doing Lou and Al are in a bowling league together. But Lee hasn't really teed us up with any.
Davis. Winkler with a look.
What'd he call on that?
I'm going to call it against Gatesville, and Lake Belton will get the possession.
He rubbed the back of his head.
No, that was the ref that did that. I don't think the basketball player did that.
No, I thought he was trying to say the kid with the mullet, but I don't see one on the court.
Lake Belton offense just so dangerous. You leave any guy open for just a split second. Literally, that's going to be I was going to say.
Take a charge.
That sure was.
Your visa's good here.
Wow.
J.C. Penney style.
He said credit card charge denied.
I don't think J.C. Penney's still a thing, right, Adam?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Oh,
I mean, we're
Jacques
similar ages.
Jacques Peignets.
Keaton for 3 and doesn't even hit the rim.
I'll take it, Mr. Keaton. Gets the Hornets within 9. I'm sorry, 11. The math wasn't mathing there.
8.
No, 8.
You gotta look at my scoreboard.
Okay.
Yeah, don't. We're on Pacific time with the scoreboard down there.
They're living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa. See there you go.
No, they've got the Oregon Indiana game on the scoreboard and that.
Oh,
and that's gonna be shooting 2 for Lake Belton.
Who they gonna send the line?
It's gonna be number 2, shooting 2.
Dez Ravizzi. I'd say he has a couple threes tonight, but I mean that goes without saying. I mean
that's
That's like saying he's got a number on his chest. I mean everyone's got it.
You get a 3 and you get a 3. His trajectory's a little off from shooting 3s. No. We'll take his miss 2 there.
I was just checking him. He's calling number 2 Ravizzi. I'm like, what? No. That's Machunu.
Oh, excuse me, Machunu.
Well, Mr. Machunu had no problem hitting that second one. And Belton extends it by 9 again.
Winkler
with a look.
A little too strong, hits the back of the rim. Oh, offensive rebound by Watts. No foul called. Now they get a foul, but I mean Watts had a lot of contact put on him and goes to the floor.
just before the blood was drawn.
Yeah, I mean, anymore, that would have been a Category 3 UFC fight.
So the Broncos are going to take a timeout, and we're going to do the same.
Okay.
Quinton & Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton & Sons, we are Hornet proud.
Hello.
All right, hello, we're back. 2:24 left to go here in the third period.
In the third, so we still have one more. Oh my gosh, I'm tired.
Yeah, we're just a little.
I got to drive to the airport at 3 o'clock in the morning.
What the heck?
Where are you going?
I'm not going nowhere.
Where are you picking up?
I'm going to the airport. I just told you.
Where are you picking?
It's checking the lost luggage.
Yeah. All the traveling that's been called here tonight.
All the holiday travelers that left their luggage, I'm going to claim it.
That's mine.
Mays is currently at the free throw. Gets that to go in. Beautiful shot.
Lee walking up there. Don't I look like Juan Rodarte Hernandez? That's me.
Desmond Wanui.
Chumbo.
Jobu.
Makes both of them for Mays.
My friends call me Stacy.
Hey, Adam, guess what? We're only 7 back. We're starting to. No, I did it.
You did it. You did it.
I shouldn't have done it. I don't know what I was doing.
You were just teeing it up for that 3-point machine from Lake Belton.
Let's continue. Let's hope they can continue to go cold here and.
Not in those hands. Oh, he does.
Lake Belton out jumps. Gets a second crack at it when they may. Now that's the bad thing. That's the key thing. Cannot allow Lake Belton to get those offensive rebounds, to get multiple looks from 3 points on a single possession. If they uncharacteristically miss the first one, the second one is. Oh, Keaton was going for his second 3-point of the night. And Lake Belton doing a little fast break action, 4-3. Off the mark. Good. A lot of contact being made. Let's see what they're going to call here. As a Hornet and a Bronco kind of delayed getting up off the floor.
They called that on the Broncos. That Bronco was so foul, was so bad, Stedham felt it.
Yeah, somewhere. Oh, Shannon Sharp's going ski up. You know, because he used to be a Bronco.
That's a second big hit. Mr. Locke is taken to the head.
There's been some contact. Nothing egregious or anything of that. All trying to go for the ball and.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying.
But boy, this has been you're right, Adam. It's been a physical game, particularly for number 15, Mikey Lockett.
The bodies were flying.
Gatesville shooting a good percentage. I don't have it for you guys.
From the line?
From the line, but getting those free gimme points where they can get them from Lake Belton. And oh my goodness, we've seen this before.
Repeat and repeat.
Good job by Franks. Finding Winkler.
Ooh, that was close. Close. He almost clicked the snaps on that suitcase.
Winkler now trying to find his way, and he does. And he goes back to the crowd getting fired up, and I think he's found his spot. That's dangerous for Lake Belton. 5-point lead, 56 seconds left to go in the third period, and Gatesville clawing back in here. I can deal without that.
That's number 3 with his...
Just when Gatesville starts to get a little hot, Lake Belton has been doing this all night, shooting threes and neutralize any type of momentum. And that's going to be a foul called. I think it's going to...
Oh, he made half the stands upset, didn't they?
Yeah, well, that's pretty much a given. So bring Keaton to the free throw line. 30 seconds left to go in the third period. Every free throw is important, but as we get closer and closer to the end of these games, these free throws become extra important.
Well, the one big key factor is the foul trouble that Lake Belton is in right now. That could be a key factor in the rest of this game.
Maybe it caused them not to play so aggressive and giving Gatesville a little bit cleaner looks, or a lot of these free throws.
Well, I'd like to see Gatesville maintain discipline and not get themselves in foul trouble and keep it all on Lake Belton. You got to have discipline, boys.
Well said, but they keep shooting from three. There won't be a need to ever give them put foul trouble. I would not like that.
Golly. How many three-pointers has that young man hit tonight?
Three shots ago, he was at a half dozen, so Winkler getting in there. And that ends the half with Lockett on fire for Lake Belton, 58-49. There's
My
your
goodness.
stats there. In the second half here, 7 fouls for the Broncos, 2 for the Hornets. Rebounds 22. Gatesville out-rebounds 23. Broncos 26-41 for field goals made. Gatesville 15 for 37. And we'll go to commercial and be right back.
Hey folks, this is Lee James with Hornet Radio. Summer got you too hot or winter got you cold? Then call Schumann's Heat and Air for all your AC and heating needs. They are a premier Lennox dealer but can service or install all brands. They also do commercial refrigeration and ice machines. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Locally owned and operated in Gatesville, Texas. 254-499-0054.
Luke.
All right, well, we're back. And
what do you mean back? We've been sitting here talking about who's going to play Smokey and the Bandit and movie remakes. And
well, they're doing a lot of remakes.
Yeah, they're fixing to remake an old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Well, it's already been made. It's coming out.
Which one?
The Running Man.
The Running Man?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go with old school last action hero.
No. I'm talking about this is an actual one. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger made The Running Man back in the early 80s. And now, what's his name is playing that lead role from Top Gun. Maverick. What's his name?
I can tell you right now, I can deal without the ball being in Mikey Lockett's hand.
You bet. He's got a hot hand tonight from everywhere.
Good
nice
job
by Phillips.
Yeah, that was all Phillips trying to. That's a foul.
Wow.
What? They're gonna call that a travel? His hand got like.
He almost folded Keaton. He almost folded Keaton in half backwards.
So Jim
Keaton got scalped as he got his neck ripped.
Jim Dugan clothesline.
In the illustrious words, what in the wide world of sports is going on around here?
Let me guess, a 3-point. All right, rebound by Coleman. Looks like Coleman survives a punch in the back there. They're not going to call that. That's basketball, apparently.
Oh, come in too hard. That ought to send somebody to the line. Who's it going to send?
I think they're going to get Alan Machunu kind of swinging his elbows there. He was kind of doing that a little unnecessarily. I understand he's trying to keep possession of the ball, but you can't be throwing those weapons, those elbows out there like they're weapons.
Can't be throwing bows.
Look, nice pass there as Franks had a Bronco all over him. In and out for Phillips. But guess what? It goes back in for Franks. 9-point lead. But the difference here in the second period has been every time Gatesville gets a little bit of momentum, Lake Belton comes in with a 3-point of their own. Here comes Keaton.
He's going to dunk it.
Oh, my goodness. Just needs to get one of those to go in, and this will be a 3 for Lake Belton. Oh, off the mark. Got some exciting basketball here. Nice pass by Amos.
Oh, Coleman couldn't get it to go.
They're going to get him for hitting the arm.
Ready.
Yep. I mean, that one's not as egregious as some of the other ones that they've called. I mean, at least I can see that one.
What happened to the scoreboard? It blanked out.
I don't know what you do to it.
It's the protractor. They broke the protractor.
I see her pushing a lot of buttons, so I'm not sure what she's pushing.
She's trying to find the phalange button.
I'm not, you know what? I couldn't do
Somebody broke the phalange.
I couldn't do that out there. It'd be like one of those Simon Says with the light thing. I'm just trying to follow the little light bill. That's what I'm doing here.
You're running the public board there, and you push a wrong button. You got people yelling over your shoulder.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Franks with the rebound.
I'd rather just run this Ghost Stream, which is Lee over my shoulder.
That's bad enough.
No, I don't yell. I just push the button for him.
Yeah.
See, like right now. There you go.
Winkler with the 3. And like I said, this is what Gatesville momentum. But Lake Belton has a tendency to follow it up with a 3 of their own. We don't want that to happen.
Well, keep number 15 away from the line.
15 or 2.
Oh, my God, Lockett, stop it.
Hey, Jacob, quit talking about stuff like that.
I've read the script.
Oh, well, quit it. Hey, speaking of script,
we're going to go to timeout.
Flip the script.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36 Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets.
Hello.
We're back to the 373 people watching on YouTube tonight.
More like 924.
Did I look at that number wrong? 70? Yeah.
No, you're actually looking at the stat for number 15, Mikey Lockett, for points tonight.
Points made after Jacob said that we don't need to allow him to.
Is that points or 3-pointers made?
You know what? Is it time to just do a hack-a-shack on him? I mean, he could probably make all his free throws, but at least it's just 2. Well, unless you do it from the 3-point line.
Yeah, then. But even still, he's not shooting consistently from the line.
No. Winkler kind of not enough trajectory there. Belton trying to draw the charge. Doesn't hit it. Oh, they're going to wave this basket. Okay, no, they're going to. That's not a bad call.
What'd they call?
I think the points are still gonna stand, and I think he's. Are they trying to wipe the floor off down there?
With who?
They're just using their shoes or something.
Oh. He's down there. Chirp, chirp. See, this is the sound that Tweety Bird used to make. Tweet, tweet.
Somebody get some mop and go down there. Well, you ever try to slide on your grandma's dining room floor after she used mop and glow on your dress socks? Those black dress socks, you can go in for miles, man.
Man.
What happened there?
A turnover for Lake Belton, something that was plaguing us in the first period. Now Gatesville, again, is it, dare I say, we get a little bit...
You have no... Don't talk about anything that's going to happen. You are limited to what has happened at the moment.
I've been silenced. Keaton draws a foul. Does he get the bucket to count?
They called travel on him.
Oh my God, that was
What happened to the Euro step?
That was not a.
I guess it doesn't count in America.
To me, I gotta be honest. A travel should be obvious. You know what I mean? Like, you can see a travel. That was. Oh my goodness.
He was just down there playing Chef Tell, slicing and dicing.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
It's not Lockett, so we're good.
Yeah, we're safe there.
Winkler, one-on-one situation. Do not call a travel again, and you cannot.
He blew the whistle. He blew the whistle on the first step.
That is a Euro step. That is not.
Where's my question mark?
That is not a travel. Not a travel. I'm not going to sit here and get on a rant, but it's not a travel. Wow. Meanwhile, Lockett dribbles one time and gets in the stain and gets it to go in. At this point, I mean, the way the refs are calling, do not do any type of zigzagging. Passer.
No basketball moves. Just.
Oh my God! Another travel.
Well, that has seemed to be their most favored call tonight on both teams.
I think it's the one that you can get away the best with.
Now that was, Lockett kind of pushed off a little bit. They've been calling Franks on that tonight. I don't mind number 2 taking threes. But I don't like the putback there by number 23, Colt Smith. It's going to be 22, Jackson Stregler.
All right, Hornets trailing by 12, the final 3.5 minutes on the clock.
Going to have to familiarize themselves with the three-point line. Man, every time Jackson...
That had to be a charge or a block. It had to be one or the other. It had to be one or the other.
What's happening is every time Franks makes any type of contact with a Bronco, they're falling. And I'm not saying that to be a smart aleck or nothing. That's exactly what's happening. Good steal by Keaton. Do not do that Euro step. The refs do not know how to officiate that. That two's going to go in for Keaton. 60-68. That step he did, Adam, was exact same
as
thing
the last one they got called on. And this time nothing. So
because it wasn't a travel either time.
Only when you're trying to influence a game. Which, we're getting kind of excited about it.
Yeah.
Well, Charles Barkley just made the wrong call there. Yes, it was a foul, but he signaled the wrong type of foul.
60-68, but hey, want to give Lake Belton credit. Hey, they've been, shooting well from the three-point line, getting a higher percentage of making their shots, and that's been the difference of the game. I'm in no way, shape, or form saying the refs are determining the outcome of the game, but boy, it's sure not making it easy for Gatesville to get their way back in it.
No, but a poor call can definitely change the outcome.
Sure can.
Intentional or not. Hey, pickpocketed there by Winkler.
Winkler's got... Did you see that desperate attempt? Offensive rebound and gets fouled immediately. Finally, they call it. My goodness.
Winkler was fouled before that ever shot got a chance. Hello.
Any more fouls, you would have to get Officer White in here to start arresting folks for assault.
Give Winkler credit for that acrobatic behind the back reverse layup shot.
All I'm saying is I want to know what that smell is.
I don't like that.
It's awful foul.
No, when you say it smells like foul, does it smell like chicken or like foul, like a bad foul?
That was a mockingbird. It's a...
Woo! Another good...
It's a net bird.
7-point lead.
There. Just the obvious. That's all we get.
Yep.
You're limited to the Captain Obvious statements now.
Do you miss it on purpose and get the rebound?
Well, I wonder when it's not too early to do that. I think now's a good time, given how Lake Belton is really capitalizing on their possession here. Can we get Lockett out of the game? He looks like he needs rest.
He's got a concussion, I promise you that.
Yeah, but give him credit. He's sticking out there. Oh, Keaton playing great defense. Look at the effort. Belton's going to call. Lake Belton's going to gets a little hot down there. Lake Belton calls a timeout.
All right, we're going to call a commercial break, I think, if we have any more. Do we have any more?
Sure do.
Go for it.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36 Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets.
And Velvet Signature, the official custom-made fan merch of Hornet Broadcasting. There's no order complete without a signature, the Velvet Signature.
Good business, good merchandise.
No, they can make us look good. They can make anybody look good. I promise you that.
Well,
the jury's still out on how we look.
Well, you can only go up from where we started. So.
Now that was that's right. I agree with Coach Campbell there.
Travel should have been called, absolutely.
I guess if you're the weight, well, that's.
Wow, jump balled that one.
Yeah, I feel like we got a little lucky on that one. I
don't think that was lucky. It was a clear ball, but Lockett didn't let go of it.
Franks picked up the ball and Lockett. Williams right underneath the basket here. That's not where Lake Belton likes to operate. They like to operate from that three-point line, but here comes Williams. Tries to get that to go.
We need Winkler.
Been kind of outside of Lake Belton's. I tell you what, Keaton
is just going to wheel it.
But I'm telling you, it drives me crazy. He's doing the exact same thing.
they're going
to call him on that one.
4-point lead.
Minute 35.
The closest we've been since the first period to Lake Belton.
And Belton in foul trouble if Gatesville can keep pushing it.
Well, Lee brought that.
Wow, he just pushed
elevation. That was. There you go.
Wow.
And that's going to be shooting.
The fans go crazy.
Oh my God! Winger for three. Coleman with the offensive rebound. Possession stays with Gatesville. Amos underneath the basket.
What an assist by Keaton.
That play for Amos does not happen without the effort and willingness of Grady Keaton.
Oh, absolutely. Grady, like I told you whenever they were warming up, Grady had a little extra spring in his step.
You made the comment.
He's playing tough.
A little bounce in his step there.
He's giving a little extra nod. Well, I think we're officially out. We are done with commercials, so now they're stuck with listening to us.
Oh, that's the best position to be in. Yeah. You got to listen to us. Oh, yeah. Listen to those guys.
The top-selling podcast. Hello, I'm Jacob Padgett. Next 3 hours. Stop. Pause.
Musical intro there.
How many phones have been thrown out of a moving vehicle just with that sound? 66-68, a nail-biter. And a type of game where it looked like Lake Belton was trying to pull away from their 14-point lead. And credit to Gatesville, even against, a couple of those points got waved off due to these phantom travel calls.
Oh, yeah. Phantom, that's a nice way to put it.
Me and Adam got on them with the question marks there, and they started straightening up a little bit.
There you go. Hornet Broadcasting not only just bringing you the game, but impacting it in a positive way.
Might as well. Everybody else over here on this side of the stands have been in the ear of the refs on this side.
66-68.
Lockett going to inbound. He's trying to direct traffic down there.
Well, this ball will find his hands by the time he hits the end of the court. There we go. Travel, the favorite call of the night. The goes crazy. Everybody standing up. I've never seen a travel so celebrated.
Well, and protested as well.
When you've got so many travel calls against us, it's kind of like it's nice to see it go the other way.
It's a nice game brought by Expedia.
Yeah, this is definitely Expedia.com.
Where are you going? Hornets with the opportunity here.
No. Oh, there's the pesky turnover.
Oh, no.
It's up in the head.
It's okay.
Gates are trying to go in a fast break themselves here. Keaton getting that Euro step to work.
Oh!
And one! That's a three-point opportunity for Phillips. Gets the bucket and the foul. And nearly breaks his teammate's hand as he gives him a high five. Crowd. This is not exaggeration. The crowd is getting loud and proud and supportive of their Hornets here tonight.
Shout it out loud.
The Hive is definitely live in the last minute of this game.
Oh, no! Offensive rebound. Better opportunity for Gatesville. Keaton for three. He lays it there! Just like they drew it up! 71, 1-point lead! Just like that, folks. Gatesville with the lead. A 3-point attempt turns into a 6-point, or 5-point, excuse me, 2 from the Phillips free throw, 3 from the Keaton three. Oh, and just in a 3-point attempt for, or 3 free throws for Lake Belton. Thing is getting real close here. 71-70, 29 seconds left to go. Every one of these free throws, lots of pressure. Lake Belton's going to take a 2-point lead over the Hornets.
I don't know that I don't like these games like this.
No,
First
I
game
know
back
they're
shouldn't be this stressful.
No, it makes me need a tie-in, though.
You didn't.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to halt to these Broncos and.
Well, each night somebody's standing out. Win or lose, Grady Keaton gets my vote for tonight. I know we still got 29 seconds left to go in this game, but you called it earlier in the pregame when we were watching these teams warm up. We saw you were saying he's got a little bit of pep in his step, and I thought, okay, let's see how that translates into a game, and it's translated for him, albeit getting bogus calls against him, and credit to him. Guess what he's not doing? He's not changing his game because of the way the refs are calling that game, and I give kudos to that young man for being, he's basically saying, hey, look, I'm not traveling. This is the way I play ball, and it's working.
Yeah, absolutely. He's, you said it right. I mean, he's got that little extra tonight. Doing a good job, and it's bleeding over into the rest of his team. I mean, the other guys are feeding off of that.
The team and the fans.
29 seconds left in the game. Hornets got the ball. Is it a 3 or a deuce?
Everything is on the table. Yeah, I mean, if you go with
whatever's
works.
Open.
If Winkler has an open shot, particularly on the Gatesville side, the Gatesville bench side, he likes that side.
I was really expecting Lake Belton to press, but they didn't. Wow! Where's the call? Where's the call?
And Gates is going to do a
wow.
Okay,
call.
Right or wrong? Should have been a call down here.
There was definitely a lot of contact. Just one of those games. It's just most of the breaks. Not going our way, and my goodness. I mean, when Franks gets double-teamed and slammed on the floor, and
I think Coach Campbell's making his case down here. Why was there not a foul whenever my guy got decked, drug across the deal, keel hold?
Did he think he tripped on himself? Like, I'm not trying to be funny here, but when there's two players like just pressing on his back and he falls on the ground. I mean, if you're able to get a steal that way, I guess you can might as well keep doing it for the rest of the 10 seconds that's left in this game. Now the hope is that he misses this shot and Gates was able to rebound and get the three.
So we got 10.2 seconds left on the clock, and the erratic penalty calls.
Yeah, well, right now for the Lake Belton,
I think if it affected the end of this game.
No, absolutely. The player of the game for Lake Belton is certainly going to be number 15, Mikey Lockett, in association with the black and white refs, the zebra stripe refs. I'm kidding.
No, you're not. But it's okay. We love you anyway. Maybe. No, between the missed passes and the Expedia sponsorship tonight of all the traveling.
I'm going to tell you what, though.
And it was both ways, but it definitely has impacted the game.
But look at the combined score that's been scored tonight.
Yeah, 71-75.
I mean, how often do you see two teams go head-to-head and both put up over 70 points in a game. It's not that common.
No. It's not even common if you're a Sacramento Kings fan in the NBA for them to get to this score. I'm not joking, folks. Look at their schedule this year. But you're right. It's been an exciting game, and just think how many points we've left out there from those multiple turnovers, from errant passes and Euro steps that were called travels.
All right, here we go.
10 seconds left to go. 4-point lead for Lake Belton. Have to get this one down in a hurry. This will pretty much do it right now.
Really? Wow.
Well, at least the goodness gracious. Looks like the ref is going to go to the Lake Belton coach and says, hey, you can give me a ride, the least you can do. Well, we needed that miss a couple of possessions ago, Adam.
We did.
Well, I don't think number 22, this first free throw that he's had the opportunity to shoot, so he's coming in ice cold on this.
All right, 1.29 seconds left, and that's just going to be a heave, and that's going to be it. 71-76 is your score. I want to give credit to the Gatesville Hornets getting their way back in this game. Looked like Lake Belton could have pulled it away easily at them when they were hit their 14-point lead, but the effort, Hornet fight never dies.
Absolutely. Very proud of the Hornets and the play. The turnaround between the first half and the second half, night and day. Great job, adjusting, making the passes a little bit better. Shots cleaned up a little bit. Unfortunately, you're just going to, fell short on the points on the end.
The plus side is this is not a district game, so at least, the Lake Belton,
next week is?
District play. Lake Belton, they came in with 18-6 record. Now they're 19-6. They are definitely a good ball team, and so is Gatesville. But again,
and Lee said, and you're right there, a very good team. And for you to put up 71 on a team that only puts up 76, which first off is not very common, but to do that on such a quality team, you can keep your head up. Some good stuff going on there.
All right. Well, with that being said, as always, check our Hornet Radio Facebook page and Hornet Radio YouTube for upcoming events, upcoming shows. And, this is Adam Baker.
Mm-hmm. It's me. And Lee James.
Yep. And Jacob Padgett.
Jacobo de Padgett.
We're going to say good night and God bless.